listening to a daily dose of Proverbs.
Hey, everybody. Jason Becker here. I am a close friend of Jonathan Lunsford. The man who is doing this daily Proverbs podcast, which I think is a great idea. It's a great way to encourage one another and to get into the Word daily and hear about what other people believe and what they take from these Proverbs. And Jonathan and I, we served together on the ship in the military, in the Navy, stationed out in San Diego, USS Lake Champlain, that was recently decommissioned. Sadly, we weren't able to go to the ceremony, but anyway, I think this is a great idea, like I said before, to encourage one another as children of God. And the word proverb itself means a short saying that expresses a basic truth. So if you pluralize that to proverbs, it's a bunch of sayings that express basic truth. I believe it's God's wisdom personified. The author of the Proverbs, King Solomon, was basically telling us and showing us a blueprint of how to be good Christians, how to be close to God, a recipe for a successful personal relationship with Him. So, without further ado, I am going to read the Proverbs that I was assigned. I have the pride, the pleasure, the privilege, I'll say the privilege, to share Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright will guide them, but the crookedness of the treacherous will destroy them. When I read that, 4 words pop up: integrity, upright, crookedness, and treacherous. Now, integrity, of course, is having a quality of honesty, truthfulness. Upright, meaning strict adherence to a moral principle or standard. Basically being honest in your morals and in your standards. On the other hand, the crookedness is the opposite of integrity. It's being dishonest. Treacherous, guilty of betrayal or deception. That's what I think when I think of all those words. Of course, I got some help through the dictionary, but basically that's what I truly believe. The meaning behind this Proverbs is simple. This is like Jonathan asked me to tell you what I believe this was. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a reverend. I have no PhD. I'm a plumber. But one thing I do is I love Jesus. I love His Word, and I think everything in this book is true. So what I think the meaning behind this Proverbs is that the moral standard of a man, the honesty of a man, will show through his virtue. In this case, it's the way he lives, being honest with himself, and it will show through his walk with Christ. It'll show in his everyday life. But the man that has no honesty or truth will be found guilty of betrayal. He'll betray himself. He'll betray his Lord Jesus, and in that he'll be spiritually injured. Injured in a way that unfortunately some people just can't come back from. If you wait too long, you won't have that chance to get back. But basically, we got to do our best to be honest with ourselves and to God. The best sleeping pill is a clear conscience, I believe. So come to God with childlike trust, childlike honesty, and love, and everything will be okay in your life. I hope I helped you or encouraged you in some way, and I'll talk to you next time. God bless.